The next second you will be passed. HMPH, let you cuckold my father. See if I don't criticize you. Emperor, is the child in the concubine's belly really yours? It seems that there is no evidence. You will never admit it. It means to hurry up and take his pulse. Empress, the time of pregnancy is about 4 months. The children of the attached middle school should have been dead for more than half a month since the child has not flowed out. Body of the knife shaves weekly. The fox has died the cold. So afraid of death, I can't live today. Oh my god, the women in this harem are all fighting in the palace with their lives. That's terrible. Defei, what else do you have to say? The emperor has no concubines? The concubine really didn't lie to you. You mean the imperial doctor is lying? I didn't even enter your palace 3 months ago. Tell me how you got pregnant. Say who that man is. That being the case, please send the emperor down. Dear Bao, what should I do with it? Let's just send the frontier. It costs money to go to the coal palace. With the silver, you can. Common people. Maybe the family can eat enough for a year. My dad probably won't take my advice. After all, he's the emperor and can't hold his face. Oh, this harem. It's gloomy everywhere. If this isn't a harem again. This small and big have to open the altar. It may not be delivered in 3 days and 3 nights. In the future, it would be better if the concubine made mistakes and sent them out. Let the palace feel less resentful outside. Hear the newborn emperor Zia Wu. I think the analysis is often in place. Then come according to Wan Wan. Send Delphi to the frontier. Concubine thanks the emperor. All the concubines also saw it. If they frame each other again in the future, or move concubine Xion again, you know the consequences. Finish this matter. Here comes another headache. Look at these folds, I finished reading them today. Tomorrow comes again, when will it end? Your Majesty, do you want to find an emperor? Z, let me help you share it. Okay, I'll take a look now. What are those for brats doing? Why can they all enjoy life? I don't even have time to spend with my daughter. Unexpectedly, I saw the second prince carving as soon as I went out. The engraving is very good. Except my heir isn't an engraver. The third kid is very good at practicing martial arts, but I heard that one is nonsense. If this is sent to the battlefield to fight, that's not true. But if you let him share the burden for himself, I guess I have to be angry when I die. The sixth prince is good. Listen carefully to the class. This is the 99th time the sixth prince has said it. If you can't memorize it, what is it today? My mother. I'm going to have high blood pressure if I stay any longer. No, this booger picker is Lao Cha. How boring is he? Hateful. I gave him a small bowl of my excellent bloodline, right? The rest of the children are here to punish me. That being the case, then let Wen be the empress. Someone call the princess to the imperial study. Just say I got a baby. To give to his father. What baby? Let me see it. This is a tribute from the western region. It's a scroll set in gold. The characters inside are also golden. Open it and dance. The next time. In the afternoon, the first company exhibited several islands to Wang Wang. How is it? Do you like it? Like. Then accompany me to review the memorial together. Review 100 points for a baby. The emperor's little princess is still so young. That doesn't work. Yes, Daddy. I was so young. How can I review the memorials? I can't even read. Well, you can't read? Your ability is much greater than yours. Then forget it. Each of these treasures is worth thousands of dollars. You don't want it? I will see who is willing to review the memorial for me. I will give it to him. No. Be my good boy. Let go of your hand. Ouch, man dies for wealth and bird dies for food. I've been pinched to death by my father in my life. I'll see how many treasures you have. There are more than a dozen treasures in total. I'm right here. Just do 10 or 20 days of work in the study. But my father has to work for the rest of his life. I will let him relax in the past 20 days. How did it go? The little brat has not been pinched by me. More than 500 memorials. I screened out 150 bullshit and 350 more. Watch 150 copies and then his father looked at 200 copies. Really nice. It's still so early today and the memorial is almost over. Daddy, your points are also ordinary people around Jincheng. Even the official. Is it the problem that the noble person suddenly falls unconscious at home? Yeah, that's kind of tricky. The Ministry of Criminal Justice has been investigating if only one or two people have this problem. Could be coincidence, but now it seems. According to incomplete statistics, there should be close to thousands of people. This has happened. Not a small amount. Little Stool, go and call Ling Hu Yue. No one obey. I heard that there is a wolf called the Arctic Wolf in heaven and earth. This wolf is terrifying once clarified. Will suck human yang. And you need a lot of yang at once. But this Arctic Wolf is a good thing. If this is the case. But the other party brought him a baby. I always feel that this should have something to do with Wu Qiguo. This time it must be thoroughly checked. Otherwise, those people always think that Longing Kingdom is easy to bully. What's the matter with the little princess looking for me? Beautiful brother. Use your network. Go and find out about this for me. I suspect this is the same as harming my emperor before. It's about my grandmother's debut. I'll give you a cultivation talisman value after checking it out. Can be within an hour. cultivation speed reached 10 times. Oops, I just arrived at practice recently. Bottleneck, this blessing is coming at a good time. Okay, summer vacation must be determined for the little princess to go through fire and water. Ouch, it's nice to have a daughter. What a relief. Unlike those stinky sons who only pick booger. Dad finished reading the book so early today. Let's go eat at Aunt Xiaoyu's place. Then take my mother with you. I'm Mrs. Hibiscus roast fish. It's been a long time since I left the palace. Wait for my mother to change clothes. Here we go. In a blink of an eye, everyone came to Kowloon. I see this family for coming out for dinner. He actually let his daughter stand. Forget about standing. And bring tea and water for your family? Langkingyu, this water is so hot. Are you trying to burn me to death? Brother, I'm sorry. I'm just so hungry. That's why I accidentally spilled the water. Are you hungry? Reward you with a big bone. Go and eat. I knock, this is the stepmother. It's okay to be a stepmother. I'm afraid this father is not his own, right? Don't even bother. But the name Langkingyu is so familiar. Oh yes, this little girl seems to be. Is it the genius doctor next to the heroine? The girl grew up black. He became a miracle doctor. The records in her original medical book are very cowhide. The original book also records that this is his stepmother. Dad doesn't like this little girl either. Langkingyu is a drag bottle. My baby, this is another talent for me. Since you two don't like this little girl so much, why don't you give him to me? I am willing to pay 10 taels of silver.